Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at that sleeping fish. Where'd he go? I don't know what causes him to hide. Okay. Okay. Hey Dan, thanks for the 30 months. What's up? Oh no, my records. Oh no, a lot of my records.
Big 30.
I don't know how to do this. What? Oh, here it is. Wow, that's a stupid, that's from Mario World. That wavy arm stuff. Let's do Super Walmucker World. Fiona and Tess. Thanks for sub. This is a bit goofy, this whole thing, but that's alright.
Time to do many maps. Maybe 44.
Mushroom pains. This looks familiar. Got a trivia, thanks for the sub as well. I haven't really looked at any of this update. I saw the trailer for it, that's all. It looked interesting, except for that they added the frog suit. Who told them that was a good idea?
Time to make the subscription.
And Jasper, thanks for the bits. I didn't understand the objective, I guess. I thought that the map said that I needed to kill 10 dudes. But that's not what the map is. It's just 1-1. Maybe even easier than before. Yeah, see the ninja has 10 on it. What does that mean? Did 10 people clear it? I was getting ready to kill 10 ninjas. Mushroom pains. Our game is upgraded to Mario World. You have to be big? Oh shit. Lost my footing. Okay. wonder if there's a limit. It doesn't look like there is a hard limit to lives. I can get as many as I want. They took away the 3 life thing. Limitation. You can make some real trash and just give them 99 lives to deal with it. Oh no. I saw this was in here. This is hell. It works differently than before too. Great. Mushroom pains. Boozle, thanks for sub.
What's up?
You bastard. Nice shot. I'll take this, thanks. It's a rabbit on. Foozle, thanks for subs. Is this my pipe? Thanks for the apple emote. What? They should have a lot of those to unlock. Oh boy, a pipe. A mystery pipe. Huh. Take pipe 2. Now that I have a multiple pipe, I have to use pipe 4. Took too long. It's a little strange that I'm switching games constantly. Pipe is fake. My psychology reading was close, but not quite. I bet it's pipe 1. Putting big money on pipe 1. Get out of here, you jerk. Oh boy. Check it out. It was pipe 1. Chat, thanks for sub. I don't think they did. They changed it though.
Did they fix this game finally?
I would wager not. Let's play this hell. That's terrible. This doesn't belong on this earth. I'm gonna downvote every map maker that puts that in there from now on.
Superb Martin Maker World.
Boom Boom's Terror Tower. Dusty and Jupiter, thanks for sub. Everybody's rolling in here.
Wow, cool minigame.
I'm dead. I went too deep on the on the auto scroller. That absolutely 1000% did not hit me, but we'll take it. That's pretty rough. I need to really jet over there so I can jump over him safer. So if you're not big, you're dead. Again. I like money. That's okay. Coming in. Oh, it's this guy. They added like 8 new bosses and you're putting Boom Boom in. This map might not be new. Who knows? Huh? Huh? I absolutely didn't touch that. Ruined. What was on the on-screen chat? Was it code? Boo. What? Now that I've been given the opportunity to boo them, every map following the shitty pump the A button game will be downvoted. That's my policy.
Keep on doing the Mario.
Last things for the sub. They have to earn the right to get upvoted now. Jack. Thanks for the sub as well. I mean, Mario Maker is what it is. I don't think this update alone would sell you on it if you weren't already gonna get it. But I would say it's decent enough pickup of a game. If you have an internet connection and the service that's required. Thankfully, it's not a very expensive service, but it is an expense. This guy copies World 1 levels from other games, and then makes his own trashy end game level. I would say that this game is worth it if you have that, but it's not perfect. I tend to play a lot of Mario, so I put up with its nonsense. Oh boy, the boots! I don't think I can move the subtitles. I didn't put them where they are. I don't think there's any options like that. Can you set them? Nice. This is Mario 3. There was a lot of potential in Mario Maker. That doesn't mean anything though. Because the number of people who use the potential is too tiny, and there's no filter to find those good stages. The filters are a big problem. They always were. They didn't fix that, so it continues to be a million bad levels for everyone. I'll take this with me, I guess. I mean, the Switch has been out long enough that I can recommend quite a few, yeah. Breath of the Wild is probably still the best one. But I like indie games, so I like Into the Breach on my Switch. Tetris is free. That was a good one. The online mode. You don't really need the paid-for version of Tetris. I don't think I can kill those with a slide. I don't think I can kill these with a slide either. Oh shit! I almost saved myself. I would expect the Switch will have Splunky too. I honestly don't use online for anything else. I mean, people would play Smash online, I guess. I don't. I heard that was not a great implementation of it anyway, and from what I played, it didn't seem to be too bad, but I'm not a fighter game player. Hopefully we don't need every single coin. There's some I've missed already. I'm good. Looks like you can reset it. Let me take a look at my games. There's pretty much everything in here I would recommend, honestly. The only ones that I wouldn't are like these two indie games. I haven't played this one or this one. This one was like $1, so I got it. This game was great. I haven't actually played this one, but I heard it was good. Maybe someday. This pinball game is good too, and it's free. I think you can buy more maps for it, but mostly it's free. This one was alright, I guess. I got this one for a sponsorship, and I'm not big on it, but you know what? You might enjoy that kind of game, I guess. Yeah, I don't I don't like this one, but yeah. Sonic Mania was a good one. These two are great. Celeste is an indie game. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle is definitely a pickup official. I don't play Puyo Puyo, so to me they just add Tetris with a worse game. it's a worse mix. It doesn't work together. This game is good. Tropical Freeze. They'll never sell it for less than $60 though. Um, Into the Breach is a really good port. Bomberman sucks. Wouldn't recommend. This is one of the worst Bombermen I've seen. Mario Party also is pretty bad as far as Mario Parties go. This one is like 8th out of 10th on the list of rankings here. It's real nasty. It's just not good. Mario Kart 8 is very good though, and then this is the best implementation of it. And Breath of the Wild is probably, like I said earlier, number one. Tetris is free and it's really good online. Nidhogg is also a good indie game, and so is Nuclear Throne. Those are good implementations. Nuclear Throne is missing the air horn button though. I don't know if they ever fixed that. I don't think I'd recommend Mega Man 11 unless it's on sale. Wizard of Legend and Stardew Valley, I would though. Those are legendary good games. They're just super good. Stardew Valley on the Switch is just perfect. You don't get any mods though. There's some really good mods on Steam's version of it, but I mean, having this game portable fixes everything that makes you want to stop playing it. Really, like it's just a portable kind of game. Ring Fit, I haven't played it enough, but it's actually really good too. You might have a hard time finding that right now, and yeah, I think that's all of them. The Mega Man Legacy collections are pretty good. I guess they're an easy way to get the old games. Let me see. I don't have a lot of games for this. Not really. Yeah, I don't play Smash very much at all, but it's pretty good. Odyssey is. It kind of disappeared. People were playing it nonstop and saying it was the best, but I mean, it was. I glossed right over it myself because I'm not big on it. It's all right, I guess. Why can I go backwards? Well, whatever. I'm going to the next place. Odyssey was okay. I didn't like the way it was designed for the moon collecting. I thought it was tedious. It's a bunch of little goals instead of a full stage. For the most part, there are full stages that are mandatory, but there's a bunch of little goals in the way, and I can't remember if they're mandatory or not, but they certainly are if you want to see all the content. You won't get to play the last difficult stage if you don't get every single one of them, and getting every single one of them sucks so much. It's so bad. It's awful. There's so many things wrong with it. And there's some of it's just indefensible. Like, people would argue with me about Odyssey, I'm sure. But to get the 60 moons from, like, Toadette, it takes you, like, 20 minutes of using a menu on top of doing her achievements. Just, there's no way to protect that from defense. That's a super high criticism there. That sucks. It's really lousy to collect all those. Can you buy moons? Can you buy those ones and skip them? I didn't know that. Yeah, we've gone through a lot of nonsense to try and get the, ah, shit. To try and get the moons. I hit the top of the ceiling. I didn't think the ceiling was there. I could have sworn I bought all the moons I was allowed to buy. Maybe I went for the 100% just to see what all the moons were. I'm not big on 3D Mario in the first place. And once I got over the novelty of becoming a dinosaur for a minute, I was left with a Mario game that I really wasn't that interested in. God, Hammer Brothers, man. There are motion controls, and it's not too bad. I don't know anything about the Switch Lite. The motion controls were stupid, pointless things, honestly. As usual. They could have made the game without them and it would have been just fine, but they made the attacks that you do based on throwing. And it mostly read correctly. Mostly. Pretty sure Breath of the Wild also has. Yeah, it definitely does. Has tilt controls and shit. And those are in little side puzzles that you don't have to do. But you probably will want to if you run into them. You probably won't want to leave just because it's motion controlled, so they kind of suck too. Forget these guys. Oh my. Man. Space kind of just screws up everything in this universe here. Ah, come on. I didn't think the gyro puzzles worked well in any form. They just didn't work for me. What was that? That was weird. God. Having a horrible time with this mess. I wish the auto-scroller wasn't here. I used the gyro for fine aim. That worked. That was good. The tilt puzzles weren't. Fuck. Oh my god. I think my controller's losing connectivity here. I gotta look at that. Hold on. That one was not on me, that one. Can you hear it? What? Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. With less disconnects on my jumps. I played Breath of the Wild through on god damn it. On normal. It was too easy. It was way too easy. I did it on hard mode, and it was mostly a better game. But they went overboard, unfortunately. They needed a balance between the two and did not need to give all the enemies, including the bosses, a whole bunch of regen with no limitation on it. Really what they needed to do was let me fight those harder enemies without. And the sword quest in hard mode was really lousy. Just really absolutely lousy. It's optional, but man, it was easily the stupidest thing in the game. You had to use sneak attacks and stuff, which let's be real, that game didn't really do those correctly, but they can be done reliably once you know how to do them, and if you didn't do them, I don't think you're gonna pass that test. You're not gonna have the equipment to pass it. Oh, this son of a bitch right here is the worst. I did do Ring Fit for a stream or two. I haven't done it much since, but I really need to. I have the alarm still going every day, I just don't turn it on and do it. Lazy. Man, the low gravity's kicking my ass. This guy shouldn't be beating me so much, but man, it's just something about the fight. I do not like this level. Man, god damn it. It does not sync up right for me. I hate this auto-scrolling being so slow and just in my way. With the Hammer Brothers, and they're just throwing hammers and I can't get around them. I won't defend Nintendo for a single second. They are kind of assholes, honestly, with their copyright stuff and the way they roll. I don't think that they deserve the fanboy stuff that they get, because they piss around a lot. They do make some good games, though. For the most part. They're always flawed in some disastrous, easy-to-fix way that never gets fixed. It's a unique problem that they have, where they make a damn near perfect game, but then they have some crucial, disastrous decision that it's just like, it's just the most minimal thing, but it's so powerful to the gameplay that it ruins it completely, and they never go back and fix it. Mario Party is one example, because it has huge load times, because you can't turn off the animations that they put in every damn thing. So, you know, first time through, you have these neat animations, but the second, third, and 20th time through, because it's Mario Party, you are still watching those animations. So it takes an hour to play a 30-minute game of Mario Party, and it feels dreadful. And it's all because they just never have bothered to put in a switch to turn that off. They just left it that way forever. They just never did a thing about it. Also, their minigame playing thing has, for some reason, random stages every week or some shit where you can't play them all. You can only play the weekly selection, and it's not like it's a subscription service or any. There's no reason on earth for that. There's none. It just picks levels for you, and you can't play the rest. And I don't know why. I really didn't like that one, but it took me way too long to do it. That was a minute-long stage. 7 minutes. Are we done? Is that all I have to do is break the castle? Can I exit your land? Yeah, okay. World 3. I haven't played Animal Crossing a single bit. I don't know anything about it really, except for what I've heard from my friends who play it. Seems a little slow for me, but I'm sure I would eat my own words and play it for way too long. Man! Heck. If they're hiding load time, I don't feel like they are. But if they are, that's a different problem that needs fixed. Ultimately, it's way too slow, and I don't think it is hiding load time because some of the stuff they do that's similar does not load. I don't think it is. I don't get that impression from Mario Party 10. Or it's Super Mario Party, I don't think it's 10.
Should I make an assumption that World Maker has done nothing to improve the quality of Mario Maker levels?
Thanks, Finn, for the stuff. I think I would say that it's given you more consistency. You're playing, you're doing what I was doing before, basically, and I need all the damn coins. It's giving you the option to go through a bunch of authors' levels real quick. And I used to do that. I would, like, find a nemesis every day, as I would say, and just play all their shitty levels. Now I'm playing all their shitty levels much more easily than before. Except for I don't really have very many options for what stages I'm doing. It picks for me. Probably the stuff they added, the other stuff they added is better than this. This isn't anything special, really. I mean, I can give you a lot of examples of animations in Super Mario Party that don't belong. Every time anyone gets a star, every single star in the whole game, every single one, they all will have a reaction to it, no matter what. No matter what! If Wario picks up a star, if he's in last place, it doesn't matter. He'll cheer, and the other three will make a sad face. This takes like 10 seconds every time. Every single star. You really don't need that. I mean, really. Especially when the ranks don't change. They do it anyway. They don't care. It doesn't add much. It sounds like a neat little animation, but honestly, you can only see it so many times. I've missed the coins again, and I think I'm dead now. This map is really lousy. Well, that's the game I'm thinking of when I'm thinking about animations not belonging. Other games have different problems. I was saying Tetris is a good one, but its big problem is there's a how do I explain this? I know it very well. It's a game that definitely helps good players win more than it should. You might see a really good player take on literally 90 people, and it's not because they're better than 90 people. They're not. Nobody in the world is. You can go faster than a couple people, but 90? No. The game is giving them a huge break. Just an insane, crazy good break. I don't know where the other 61 coins are. It's making it extremely easy for them to win. It's giving them immortality, really, is what it's doing. Because they're being attacked by so many people that everything they do is multiplied by like 16. So they can't lose. They can, and in that situation it actually is a little overwhelming. But if they clear a single line, they clear the entire queue. And that's fine and all, except for it makes the attacker worse for being aggressive. It's pure defense. And so good players don't have to attack to win, they just hang out. I imagine one of these pipes leads me to 60 coins. It's strange, it's just a really strange system. Ultimately, it makes it way better for you to counterattack than to attack. If you just play on defense the whole time instead of ever being aggressive ever, you'll do better most of the time. And it's one of those rich gets richer kind of themes too, where if you kill somebody, you get a huge boost in power. It also has a limit to how much you can get hit by, which ultimately adds up to, I don't know where these are, I can't find them. It ultimately adds up to, all the attacks that you're taking can be stopped instantly by one clear. And the fields just bounce up and down. I think I need to go up there, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there, but... I hope he comes this way. Nice. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be high enough, though. Check every pipe. I don't recognize this stage. Jeez. I don't see anything. I came out of this one. Let me look around here again, I guess. I mean, you can pick any Nintendo game at all, and I can tell you the critical breaking point that's in each one. It's not hard. There's a UFO here. Does that mean something to me? Breath of the Wild has weird durability that makes you not really care about any of your weapons, and it ultimately makes every treasure garbage. They're all weapons. You never get any substantial upgrades because of it. You just have the 3 that you get at the start, and that's it. The durability complaint is pretty simple, I think. This isn't enough coins. It's not enough. I'm still missing 18 coins. I mean, did you play on hard? Because your weapons barely even last for 1 kill on hard. And ultimately, it's like I said, there's nothing but weapons as a reward because of that. They think that weapons is a good prize since you never have any. It's certainly a problem you can resolve. I don't know where the next one is. It seems like I'm supposed to get to 2, right? But cooking is the other problem in Breath of the Wild. Durability is it doesn't make it harder, it just makes it shitty. I didn't think it made it harder. It's not hard to get 1,000,000 weapons. It's just a pain in the ass to deal with it. I think it's worse for having it than better. It's not an enhancement, that's for sure. Cooking did change it for a worse way. It made it so easy. And there was not any good or interesting recipe. Ultimately, what they did was they just made it stack the same effects. It doesn't matter, just cook 5 durians and have 30 hearts. That's the best solution to the game. Just do that. Give yourself triple defense and tank every boss. You don't have to fight if you do that. That's a game-winning solution. There's nothing to it after that. It's over. If you find out that cooking is that strong, the gameplay is gone. You've won. Nothing in the game will stop you anymore. Lionels will not be able to do more than 1/4 of a heart. You can just stand there and win. It doesn't. There's nothing in the game left after you figure out how defense works. Durians are a little hard to find, but there are alternatives to durians. Durians are just the best version of it. There is no shortage of bananas, and bananas give you triple damage. Triple damage buff, which is, it's more than triple damage. It's crazy steep. It's super strong. That also works. I cannot find the last 18 coins to save my life. I like Breath of the Wild. I was just saying it was one of the best Switch games for sure, but those 2 problems are just a handful of the disasters that they went with. Mostly the fun of that game comes from the exploring, so, you know, it's definitely not the combat. The combat sucks. The combat is lousy, and it's not helped by that. The only thing that I really liked in the combat was how you use the bow. The combat itself is weird 3D dodging, and none of the enemies are very smart, so... The weather. The rain disabling your ability to climb, or do mandatory puzzles, like putting the blue flame around. If it's raining, you just have to come back later. There's not anything in the game that fixes that, I don't think. You just have to come back later. You can't light the torches. It happened both times for me too, on my first playthrough, and even my second, I think. The rain was happening during the torch run, and I couldn't do it. Where the hell are these 18 coins? I'm at the point where I think there's just a hidden coin block somewhere I'm looking for. Hmm. And hard mode, I thought did improve the game a lot, but it did add some stupid garbage. It gave every enemy a tier upgrade, which is the good part, I think. I don't really feel like what are the moblins, the weakest enemy? I don't feel like the tier 1 of that enemy should have existed outside at the start. Like, a good tutorial enemy, I guess, but after that, he's a dude who dies in one hit. He don't belong. The game is free after a while because your damage is way beyond. You never really have to fight very much. I don't know what to do here. I wonder if I can look at the map on these. That seems like a problem. Can I see the comments? Yeah, I don't know where this box is though. I can't figure out anything with it. You can't camp because you can't light a fire in the rain either. You can't do that. Also, not a very well explained mechanic in the first place, lighting a fire. I don't think it is a shell jump. It could be. I doubt it though. I have my extreme doubts that I'm supposed to do an upside down shell jump in this level. I got plonked by myself. Hmm. I don't think you can throw shells upwards in this version of Mario. I'm looking for a hidden vine. I think the screen stops here though, so I'm not under the impression that there is anything there. It might be the way the camera works though. Um, there's a lot in Breath of the Wild I didn't like. It's a really good game at its core. But there's a lot of stuff that just I don't know, man. The DLC, all of it, is just a weird puzzle to find some garbage lying like under a bridge. You'll find some super armor, or the health regen in hard mode is too much. It's definitely too much. I like it sort of because it forces you to not just stand on a hill and throw bombs, but ultimately they need a better solution than giving enemies an unkillable status. I don't see a thing. Where is this puzzle solve? There was only 3 dungeons in Breath of the Wild, really. I don't really count Ganon's Tower. It was an open world dungeon, it was a little strange. There were only 3 real dungeons, and they weren't very fun. But I still found them more interesting than most of the rest of the game. Except for that I enjoyed the exploration just fine. That part was good, but eventually it wore thin. There was never anything specific to do. The 3 dungeons were obnoxious versions of the dungeon I was looking for. The 4th dungeon, the DLC dungeon for the bike, was real bad. I really didn't like that one. The other 3 I think I enjoyed, I just didn't like them as much as the rest of the game. They were, the puzzles were a little too much. They needed to back off on them a little bit. Some of them were not very clear. Ugh. I tried to shell jump, but I missed. Man, because it's upside down, everything is just even worse to do. I have no idea where it is. Can I go back? What the fuck is this? This sucks. Can I look at the stats on it or something? Show me the map screen. God, that's what's missing. So this part's worse. Because I can't access anything about it. I can't look at the details or comments or anything. I don't think there are any comments. I think I have them on, I'm not sure, but I've tried both switches. You start pretty damn weak in Breath of the Wild. I think that was the idea. So it felt pretty rough. You have 3 hearts. It took a while. But once you get a little ways in, it immediately goes in the same way that like Skyrim or Oblivion do. From an open world game that's pretty rough to one that you can't lose anymore. You're just too strong. Nothing gets in your way. Just an enemy here and there. Definitely was a fan of being able to climb whatever though, like that's part of the good stuff. I can't believe that I can't get up this way. I feel like this is absolutely where I'm supposed to go, I just don't understand how. I'm gonna try to shell jump some more. It's tough. It's tough for me to do when I'm not upside down. I'm not very good at that. And now I have to do it vertically. God, the timing is really rough. That kind of thing has not been present in the stages up till now, though. I don't understand it. Little hole. I don't know where you mean. The camera showed me some stuff over there. Right there, I can see the terrain. The island was alright. I think they needed more control, yeah. Having it all be an open world has problems. You can get too strong for any of it. The Master Sword tests were real bad, though. The island was a much better experiment with that. I'm looking for a hidden block here, again. With running jumps. Be here all night. Do I even have a code for this stupid level? How can I look up any of this? This seems like it's a problem with the world system. I ran into a stage I can't clear. I can't get any information on it at all. It's bad enough I can't download courses, but at least previously I can look at a map and try and guess where it is. They don't put the code on the screen. I don't know why they don't. Seems like an obvious thing. This game's problems, I've complained about many times, because I deal with them every time I play. The filter is so lousy that I cannot find an appropriate difficulty of map. Playing user levels is the only solution, really, and I haven't really done that much. Using their own system sucks. Fails every time. Is it just a hidden block with 18 coins? That's why I figured there's a dev block with a vine in it that takes me up there somewhere. I don't know about any note block. Ah. Damn plants. I can't believe that that thing off screen is still bouncing like that. There it is. I don't know how I kept missing that. I've jumped all over this heckin' place. God, as soon as I go. It would have been just as well for me to have done the shell jump on the air. I'm sure that would have worked. I just wasn't pulling it off. Hey. Man, where do you even come from, you jerks? Ah, it went over his head. Way too long on this map. Longer on this map than I was on the entire 2 worlds I've done. I've seen Llama Lana, I haven't played it. I'm sure Arthur Blues would like to see me try it. One of my buddies was really into it. It looks really obnoxious. I don't think I'd enjoy a single bit of it. It's one of those games I saw Deceased Crab playing an LP of in like 2000 nothing. And I still didn't get involved with it. This one sucks. Samurai Hitman with 61 months and a tier 2 sub too. How you doing? World record.
God forgot gravity?
Great. I was trying to go through it pretty fast now that I knew the solution. What's next? I didn't watch Disease Crab's playthrough of it. I just sampled it. It was really long, and he started every video with "How you doing, Lamalanites?" and I just turned it off. Usually after that, after I heard those words. He does have an LP of some Barbie game where he came back from the dentist and his mouth was full of mush. And I thought that was funny. I watched that one. That was an interesting one. Would recommend that one. It's short. It's to the point. I need all 100 coins again. Fuck. Yeah, I was at the dentist and I played Isaac, but it's not the same as what he was doing. Like, he was legit mouthed up real bad. There's a good chance this is a maze. I don't know why I had to be crushed by the auto-scroller here, but I'll wait this time. I can see it's a maze right there as I look at that pipe to my left. Yeah, I don't know if that dude's still around or anything. I don't know anything about him, really. I definitely have been reading the LP forums and stuff for a long time and not participating in them for anywhere near as long. Man. I gotta go find 24 big ones. There's a lot of really good indie games. I don't feel like there was when La Milana came out. Not really. Heck. I'm gonna find those 24 coins on the way through, I guess. So I have a hard time finding the urge to play a game that is kind of obnoxious looking on purpose, and honestly, I don't have any idea how anyone makes it anywhere in that. Looking at it, and from what I know of it, I don't understand how you get anything done. I just see the same areas get visited over and over again when I see somebody play it. I never see them solve any puzzles. I never see them do anything except for explore the same areas over and over again and put weights on a scale or something, and just in general fucking around a whole lot, not getting much done. And then they fight a boss. I'm sure there's puzzles in there somewhere. I don't believe that was the coin pile, that was most of it, but I need to get into that coin block up there, I think. I'm just gonna get to the X and see if I have enough. Fuck. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1 Fuck. I don't really mind obtuse or difficult puzzles. I've played some of those games in my time, but Almalana looks like an especially irritating experience. I need 2 more coins! Why does that have to kill me, you bastard? Absolute maniac. Fuck. This level would be exactly the same without these plants. But better. It would be exactly the same, but less tedious if these guys didn't exist in every single pipe. I don't know where 2 coins are. For all I know, they're the flag, and I don't remember them. Maybe they are. Must you exist all the time? So, Alexis, thanks for the sub. Fresh one. I'd rather play a puzzle game like Snakebird. Teslagrad is a much more straightforward puzzle game. Just a regular physics puzzle, and I think the big thing there is that everything is consolidated. It's not an open world kind of thing. It's not really that in Lamalana 2, I don't think, but it sort of is. The impression I get from it is that you need to remember stuff from an entirely different area to open up this one or that one. And I think I don't like that concept. World of the West is alright, but it's no Teslagrad, in my opinion. But that's a 3D game. I don't like those very much. Well, text recorder doesn't matter because what you've got when you do that is the scale of the puzzle goes from an isolated room where all the elements are right in front of you to an enormous scale, and it could be a million different combinations then, instead of just these elements. Like in Snakebird, for example, is an easy puzzle game to think of. You have some hard puzzles, but they're right in front of you. They're individual rooms. You know, 1-1 doesn't have anything to do with 1-2. You don't need to remember what you did a level ago, except for the mechanics. It's not going to solve your trouble for you. 100 coins again! No! Oh man! Boots. I don't even notice the upside down part. That really doesn't bother me very much. I'm kind of used to it, I guess, but it doesn't do anything for or against me. It's just another dumb thing you can do. I mean, I haven't played Bloodlust, so I don't really have any real opinions on this. This is what I've seen watching people play it. And trying not to because I felt like I probably would play it at some point. But I never have, so I haven't spoiled anything. I've just seen, I've spoiled a little bit, incidentally, but nothing I would remember because everything is so chaotic looking that I don't remember anything. All I know is that everything I've seen looks confounding and I'd be lost over and over again, is what it feels like when I see it. It feels like I wouldn't make any progress at all, ever. I would just be lost in the same area for eternity. Yet alone solving puzzles. Just being lost navigating is what I would be doing. Completely baffled by even where to go and how to proceed, yet alone solving anything. Got the coins.
Dang.
Gross. Are we getting another 100 coin level in the castle? Yes. Yes. It's water too. Hitting all the marks. Hey, can we find a way to add durability to this so we can have all the good gaming design? How about it, Nintendo? My mushroom expire? Now I have an auto-scroller with a swamp in the way. And I need to get over to that coin. It says every coin, okay? So that means that that coin there is mandatory. I have to get there before the auto-scroller kills me while swimming. Which means I really need the motor here. Who knows what this is? There could be coins in these blocks. I don't think there is. But if I'm missing coins, this is the first place I'm going to check. Coins. You've already done this earlier, but now I'm swimming, so it's easier. He's copy-pasted his own stage and put water in it. He's removed the lift I was riding because I have water now. It is, it's definitely the same level. Like, it's absolutely a copy-paste situation. I'm missing 5 coins. Oh boy! There's still some stage left, so I'm hoping the coins are right here. With a fire flower. Nice, we're good. Time for that boom boom fight in the water. Harsh. It's very easy to load an old level and just add something to it. So it 300% is just a copy paste with water switched in for and a 100 coin requirement. That was new. They didn't have that before. Is there another world? Unfortunately, there is. We're never gonna get to see another planet. It's all this dude all the time. There's only 2 levels here. Outside walls. Well, I'll tell you what. If this is the way it's gonna go, maybe world record collecting will be easier now than before. Oh my. Killed by a fellow who barely even loaded. Oh, jeez. At least they're not hammer throwers. This would really suck if they were. Ah! 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 I got beaked. Just so you know, turtles and tortoises are attached to their shells. These are Koopas, so they're not. That's why they can leave their shells. Don't be fooled by Twitter. They aren't the same. If you got a problem with turtles leaving their shells, that's Bugs Bunny's fault, not Mario's. This guy right here has the key. Cecil the Turtle was a really crappy character. Yeah, that's right. What? What?
Dang.
I don't like that guy, man. Yeah, I know I hit his fist. I just don't like that boss. He's all danger zone. I don't disagree with the death, really, except that I just don't like that boss. Man. Trying to get through here quickly. A little dangerous. He's a long fight. He does a lot of this. He's a very uninteresting everything. And then he has a huge hitbox for some reason. He's so easy that the huge hitbox is really out of place on him, honestly. Makes him super dangerous. Compared to every other boss, he is way more dangerous. Pom Pom here isn't too bad of a fight. As far as bosses go, she's not unfair or overly tough. She ain't free. Ugh. Make up your mind on if I should run when I come in or not, you jerk. I can't tell how many levels are left, I don't think. It just keeps on going, sorta. Any other bosses? Here is... Hey. What is this crap? Jeez. Hey, at least we got that world record. You know it, pals. The factory. It seemed like it was labeled the final update, so I imagine this is the last major thing they're changing. Probably is. Is there no music? Did I break it? It's a pretty full-featured game at this point. Man! There's a Meowser in the way. Let's start over from the start. Have a good shot at it. Maybe I missed the power-up, but I don't see anything. There's that cat power-up, but I don't see how you get it. You sure can't get it here. That's... I found that hard to believe that this game didn't sell. Well, maybe. I mean, I guess, but the Wii U version didn't sell that well because it was on the Wii U. The online play here is, yeah, it's much better than it was. I'd say it's pretty good now. What, man? This guy's huge. Back to the beginning. We gotta do it all in one go. Final stage. I think Mario Maker 1 was the best-selling game on the Wii U, probably, but... I mean, maybe not. Maybe Mario Kart was, but... It was up there. I was sure in the top 5. I don't see how it could have outperformed this one, though. And I don't really feel like it was a worse or better game than this one. They're pretty much the same. This one's big offering is net play. Its big downfall is most everything else it did. Man, God, fuck this guy. They had net play of sorts when it came out that was something I've always wanted to do. And they put it in New Super Mario Brothers first, multiplayer Mario Brothers like that. Oh my god. Okay, that worked pretty well, except for that disastrous idea where this guy still has a hitbox after he's dead. I gotta jump off of him. Ugh. At the end. That's a Nintendo design right there. It's not the map maker's fault per se. It's only their fault because they used the element. And they absolutely ran into that when they were testing this, and they still left it that way. Are you comparing like the first year of the two Mario Maker cells? That's a low cell count, honestly, too. I'm surprised that 4 million is all they got. Don't. Okay, he looked like he was coming after me there. If he came in, I would have been dead. Wow, what is this nonsense? Hey, 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 hey! Oh my god. Oh shit. I think Meowser has to be killed by the cat. Now here comes some power blocks. Nice. Can I have another one, please? Thank you. I think it takes 2 of these directly to kill Meowser. I guess 3. Last try. He's still kicking. Come on, man. Ugh. he's off screen, he tends to leave. Which is what I want right now, because I need more PAL blocks. What the hell? $50 big ones. Well, that was hands down one of the worst experiences I've had in Mario Maker 2. Which one of these worlds is next? How about Super Guy with a pun? I think this is 17 worlds. This is only 9. How bad can it be? Oh. Well, that's a shame.
A communication error has occurred.
Super Big Suffer World. Wait, what? I only get 1? Hey, we start with 69 lives. I definitely mashed faster than I did before, and I got 3 last time. Why do I only get 1? Is that good? That seems like a bad sign. I feel like this pipe might be a bad move too. Ah. It's all locked up. If Kaiser blocks were recoverable, I wouldn't mind them very much. I mean, I almost survived that, except they made sure I couldn't. They went out of their way to make sure that I was dead, which is why it sucks. It's just dumb after that happens. Maybe I shouldn't hit this P-switch. I'm not sure about it. I don't need it because of the bill. I got hit by the same one, even though I tried to jump around it. I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way either. I'll wait. Chance to eat a starburst, yeah. Let's check up here. Red. Missed again. All four are okay. I think most people will agree that yellow is the worst one.
Mario Maker had updates. What the?
It did. I'm gonna go down right this time first. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. One of the things I will say that I like about this dumb system that they've added is I no longer have to worry about my life count as I... Oh, there's one there too. As I grind through these stupid stages, I can actually finish them instead of just having to skip them. On the other hand, I'm not allowed to skip them, am I? No. We're stuck playing this one no matter what, if I want to see the rest of the levels. Man, I keep missing my jumps. Something about the 3D Mario mechanics always mess me up like that, where I jump backwards. It's a really silly way to lose. I'm not gonna hit that and see what happens. Something like that shouldn't be so hard, but in this Mario Brothers, it's such a tedious affair. And they switch between the physics so much. I just need to play more Mario 3D and get the hang of these garbage things. I know there's Kazo blocks all over that, so I have to do a really specific jump, and it's pretty lousy to do in this system. I don't trust a single bit of this. The way Kaizo blocks work is if you fall through them, it won't set them off. You have to hit them from below. Door 1 or 2, what do you think, folks? What's the psychology of the stage? There's 4 options here, really. There's one door, 2 door. Option 3 is that they're both wrong. Option 4 is that there's a hidden one and it's also wrong. Let me tell you about Mario Maker level design psychology. I'm gonna write a thesis on it. You can never be sure, but probability will get you a long way in this video game here. Players tend to use the same traps. When you're presented with 4 doors, the first door in front of you is almost always wrong. This enemy's new. If you're presented with 4 doors, it's almost always door number 2. If you're presented with another 4 doors after that, suddenly door 2 is wrong. And the second choice, it's almost always door 4 or door 1. Can I fight him with this? I guess we can. Okay, so we use the frog suit as a challenge in Arcade Pit because it's awful. It sucks so bad. I hope they've made it a little better. It feels like it's a little different in the water. If there's a third set of doors, I would actually say it goes back to whatever the answer the first one was. Most likely is the answer again. And if there's a fourth set of doors, it's probably that one again and again. It's probably that one twice in a row. That's usually what they do. That's the probability. If I took measurements, I bet that would be about it. Okay, so that first level was real bad. The second one was free. Never know what you're gonna get now. Having the frog suit outside of the water in Mario 3 was awful. It was so lousy. So if that's not changed, then they've given the players the ability to really ruin us. That block is probably death. Let's find out. Why not? Yeah. Hey, what do you know? Seriously, huh? Damn ice spawning in the middle of the air. Take the shortcut, even if it's lousy and dangerous. Door's probably dangerous too. This is death. It's gonna wrap around and kill me. Oh, surprisingly did not, but this one probably will. Where's this go? We need to be big to win here. Ugh. I don't trust this a single bit. Yes. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. I don't think I'll be able to do this here, though. Nope. Yumps. Surprisingly, they give you a mushroom right at the end. I'm kind of baffled that they did that after all that trolling. It didn't look like a trap, but it could have been. Easily. I think I've seen twice and talked about designing one once. A reverse psychology level where all the traps are fake. And both times, though the second one wasn't perfect, they were marvelous. How? Well, you do it like this. Where are all these coins? But I'll tell you, I really don't think that the door's gonna help me out any. I'm missing 140 coins. I'm missing 141 coins. Where are they at? Do you think they're up there? Because I sort of do. Where would I put 141 coins if I were a horrible map maker? Yeah, the first thing to check is the door. I still feel like the left one's a trap. This one... Okay. The left one maybe is correct then. But that one wasn't going nowhere. There's that pipe too. I have sincere doubts that the door back there is correct. This door might be correct, but it probably is actually the death one. Nope. Moving forward. You can kill Thwomps with the hammer if you want. But if that door just goes to where I think it does, then it doesn't mean anything. We're still shy 60 coins. I wasn't sure if you could kill this or not. Looks like you can. Damn, it's just 2. 1 coin missing. I'm gonna get killed on the way back. Because there's no way back. Easily, looks like. I need a hammer to escape. So I'm gonna have to take this all the way back. I could just go through the door down there, but I'd rather do the shittiness here. What'd you think? Honestly, they stepped down on the trolling after stage 1. I guess this is one of the weird things about the worlds. They're not necessarily similar stages at all. They had one real stupid troll level and then a whole bunch of freebies. We'll try this again. Let's see if this looks like it's different than in Mario 3. I need to figure out how. That's just a star wearing a bandana. You should get bonus points for that. This one's new. Oh, what? Damn. Lanky Mario, why are you not in this game? Super Mimi Brothers? Mimi? Mimi. The death of a Hammer Brother sounds jarring. Eat? So far this stage is that's 3D Mario messing with my jumps again. So far this stage is not too hard either. I don't even know where you could have lost your hammer at this point. I'm not sure if I need it either. Should I go back and get it now? Hey, how you doing? Wing boom. I was wondering what would happen. He doesn't give a shit. To be fair, the person who wrote Yeet was not the map maker. We gotta do the boss fights again real quick, hold on. Now that X is clearly pointing to a safe zone on that sucker. We don't even need that hammer, we're gonna fall into 3, 6. Uh-huh. He's got those asterisk and obelisk head wings, yeah. Okay, don't touch the buttons when you go out the pipe or you're dead. Made you think I was doomed, didn't you? Ugh. Good stuff, no. No. Epic. A little bit spooky. I Lemmy's TV. It's a real saga, that one. Do it. Do they pick the pitches for this, or is it random by the game? Change up. Oh man. Wow. Is 3 up the most you can get? Where's Lanky Mario? I'd rather lose than not see Lanky Mario. Okay, they got a fake troll there. Which is always mildly amusing. Ugh, that's tough. I almost pulled it off on the first try, but that was a tough one. I wonder where that door goes. I'm gonna try and get in there. That's okay, whatever. Probably didn't go anywhere, and probably is not possible either. I don't see any doors here. Man. That level was alright, I guess. I miss Lanky Mario. I don't know why they would take out such a good feature. Frog Suit is not anywhere near as interesting as Lanky Mario, no matter how you slice it. That knuckleball sucks. It got me again. I'm at the point where I can almost do this by pure audio. Look at that weird frog. Easy Ghost House. Don't tell anyone the answer to the comments low level. Look at that. Look at that Isaac fan art there. We don't need coins, so I'm just gonna jump over those Kaizos there. I think they warned me about them. Well. Found a key. It's time for some more psychology, folks. I'll take the first answer I get. Which door is it? Here's a new type, a vertical puzzle. This changes everything. This changes the entire dynamic. I believe one is correct. Let's find out. Probability says. Hey. Nice work, Colonel Panic. Did you read my book? In the case of the bottom being correct there, it's the most obnoxious to get to. And normally, first is wrong, but in that case, it just seems like it wouldn't be the answer, so they always go for it. Well, that was my interpretation of one, because that's the one I thought was right. I would say the odds are high that it will be that one on the first go. What? He takes an arrow to the face and the eyeball, no less, and he's still going? No damage at all. I guess he's got glasses on to guard him from my deadly shots. I require Link to win, unfortunately, so we lose. So these new bosses, they hop around 2 or 3 times, seemingly randomly 2 or 3 times. And then they do one unique thing and then they go away. That's what we've added to the game, I guess. Not too excited about them. I mean, I'm glad there's more bosses for people to spam, but they're less interesting than the other bosses even. Airship with a big Bowser face on it. He's got a good carpenter. That world record on that last map might have been 1 second away, but man, pretty rough to beat. That's a pretty big second. That's a pretty optimized stage, I think. Wasn't a whole lot to save there. I did slow down for the Goomba kill for no reason, but Oh. Oh. Yes. Pinkus? Pinks? Final battle, that one. Great. That one sucks real bad. That minigame is it's the worst. If I don't do anything while I see Lanky again, I'm gonna find out next time I see that one. Hitbox. You see what's going on here, right? We gotta hitbox our way in, but I can iframe it, so. What really is frustrating is that it clearly was going to let me through there, but the hitboxes hit me first, despite that malarkey. Now I have to solve this dumb shit. How do I hit this twice? Oh, what do we gotta hit here? I think we don't hit the switch at all. We just immediately go for that shitty dead block. Pretty exciting. Fuck. I'm gonna jump in this door and see what happens. Nope. The clonkiness. I don't know if I should go in that door or just up the side. Hard to say. Looks like the door is a trap. So is this fucker. Jeez, he's gonna be a rough jump. It can't be the way forward because of the checkpoint, so if it is the way forward, it's a second route at best, but most likely it's nothing. Most likely it's death. It looks like it's that door right there that's surrounded by thwomps. I see it up there, so I think we can safely say that that is the door right there, underneath those two thwomps, that just kills you, and you just immediately go back in it because it's a bad trap. It's not even a good one. Man. What's gonna come up? If you guessed a whole bunch of nonsense. Man. We went back to the stage 1 design here finally. It took a while for them to get back to their Kaizo roots. This is a really tough jump right here. This is the hardest part of the stage. It's the womp right here. This guy always gets me just because I'm trying to go too fast. Now you can't skip anything. Definitely going too fast. Just gotta slow that part down. Just gotta take it a little easier. Hey. Cynical, thanks for the sub. How you doing, Bowser? I haven't read the Bannerlord patch notes this week. I saw one recently. Horses can no longer climb ladders. What? Horses love to climb ladders. I feel like I've missed like 8 patches because I haven't played Bannerlord for 1 week. Uh-huh. I need to do something weird here. It's either up or right, and I'm betting it's up. I'm mostly losing to 3D Mario at this point, rather than the stage just slipping around where no one to. Why is it so hard to stop, man? Why does Mario have to have such momentum? Why must every game be so slippery? See you later. You know what? I don't trust the Switch. Wait. Damn. My switching of it didn't solve the level. It almost did, but it's not the right orientation. The checkpoint messed it up, because the checkpoint being here means that this has to be doable in one go. And the checkpoint. I appreciate that the sun is completely ignorable for the most part. Like, he's barely there. Here's a Bowser fight for no reason. Urgh. They were all right. I hate RNG, Bowser. Shit. There's no option but to deal with him. This sucks. I couldn't clear the jump, so now I have to get him to jump over me. The second pipe took me to the third pipe there. They all were correct, but that was a strange switch up. A world record. Hey, don't worry folks, we still have more. I'm starting to believe I shouldn't play levels with more than 8. They just keep going. They never end. Eh. Well. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Zzz. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah. Luigi! How many more clicks do you think it takes? Luigi!
Dang. Dang. Dang, dang, dang.
What's the psychology of Nintendo's designers? So I was mashing the button and hurting my hand playing that shitty idea of a minigame for no reason. They just put this in here as a lie. Ultimately, what they've done is made a truly random thing. 100% random. This thing is just a card game. It's just a flip. Get 1, 3, or 5 and it has nothing to do with you. I've already figured out how bad that game is. I will never see Lanky Mario in the Mario 1-Up game there. I have to play baseball to see Lanky Mario. I got a 5 for going as fast as possible once, and I got a 3 the first time, presumably because I was going too slow. But I didn't feel like I was. And I got the 5 when I went, even slower, but... now I've determined that it's purely random. Hey, fella. Seriously? This is a trap. I gotta know that it's a trap. Seriously? The world's most obvious as a trap. This pipe is a 50-50 on being safe. I've had 3 options for pipes, so this might not be the right direction. I feel like it is, though. I don't know about these. This is weird. This is very strange that those are there. They can't go anywhere. The screen doesn't go up, so I don't think there's anything there. It just seems like there should be, since they're there at all, right? Oops. I might as well try to find a pipe or something with them because there's nothing else to do there waiting for the auto-scroller. It's very slow. Where's the first one? Nope, nothing. I've got to do these jumps. Kaizo are in the way the whole time. There's nothing up here. I feel like that's a safer way to jump across this one because the Kaizo blocks, but I made it the first time without them. I don't know why this jump is so frustrated. Oop. We don't need that stinking mushroom. Did they determine where the next Elder Scrolls is gonna be yet? Wow, that jump. Well, I don't know anything about it. I don't know what high rock is. What is that? What? Come on, give me the hitbox on that. Not the hold left. This stage is really annoying. I thought the Bretons were in Skyrim. That sounds like a lousy place to go. I feel like that's the least popular of all the races in Skyrim. Not Skyrim, in the Elder Scrolls. The least interesting of all of them are the mages who are human. What? At least the Nords are Vikings. He's got something going for him. I don't know what the hell you're gonna sell me on with these wizard guys. Let's see if number 2 is correct. Not this time. There's 2, it's a 50-50 now. What is the second best option when 2 is incorrect? I'll take number 33. And sneak under him. I tend to agree that in the situation where you would run through quickly like that, most likely that you'll incidentally run into number 1. That is most likely to be the failure. They don't want you to freebie, if they can help it. They want you to lose to their dumb gimmick. Or else it doesn't mean anything. So number 1 is probably wrong. It could be right. It's unlikely, but it could be. I find it unlikely because you would stumble into it too. It's too lucky that you would stumble into it. It's not one of those ones where you wait when you go in. You don't have a choice to look at them really, like I did there. That's not consistent here. You're gonna be running through. Let's see. It's a boss with a key. Is the key door correct though? Yes, it looks like it. Whatever. That was lousy. It's time for the snow in the lava. That last level was a water thing, and it's not water at all. Why are they allowed to lie about the theme of the light? I don't know. 3D World 1, 2, me. I kind of expected them, I guess the creators will do any dumb thing they want, but I kind of expected the general theme would be you'd pick levels that matched somehow, you know, at all. And not just your stages, just randomly selected. Which seems to be what's going on here. That's why we're getting such a weird variety. It's almost like I'm playing this on normal 100-man Mario run. Or whatever, you know? It's almost exactly the same as that, even though it's all one creator. They're just consistently bad because he's awful at this. That's the only difference. I don't have any of the good ones. Reset switch to reset the bill. I'm not convinced I need to hit that switch. Well, on the bright side, if I find a good creator, or maybe I'll get, you know, a whole world full of good-ass levels. This is probably, yeah, Kaiser Trap. I figured it was when they were trying to throw me into it. But I wasn't sure if they were just going for a little damage or the real lockout. And they went for the real lockout and the damage. Yeah, but if I don't do this way, I don't get that world record, that sweet world record. I still need to get my dumbass unlocked for the 500 world records. I'm not even close still, I'm probably only halfway. Besides, we get to enjoy all this great content again. I mean, even if I wasn't being sniped, I probably still wouldn't be there. I would probably be much closer, though. That doesn't help, obviously, but I haven't actually grinded out very many world records. Jeez. Damn treadmills. It's a very tedious thing to do. Okay, we're going to be treadmilled into death here, so I need to get up here, I imagine. Hopefully we do not need the flower. We might. I can't imagine this isn't the right way. I just think I might need that flower. Well, that was a good snow level. What's next? Where's this pipe go? Oh, 2 minigames. I can see Lanky Mario in the lava. Come on. Come on, pitching. So this is a real game now. This one is not like Mario 3 where it's ridiculously off time. Now it is
communication
error
has occurred.
Legit. We're just not going to be allowed to finish. Well, at least it's legit. How can that even happen? What do you mean I can't play it? Just download them, damn it. Send me back. How do you disconnect me from the world that I was working on? Just grab all the stages real quick. I can't believe they did this incorrectly. Let's get back in there. Luigi! Anyway, the timing on that slide game is better than in 3, where it was kind of a weird, mistimed thing. I don't know how you were supposed to do it back then. I can't continue? This is the wrong world, actually. Wait, I finished this one. This is the really stupid one. Where's the other one? The other one's not here. Maybe they did delete it. I saw somebody else remove a level before it was yeah, this one's the one I did finish. I did finish this one, right? Well, I've had enough of worlds. Maybe we go back to this. Nah, it's pretty much the same thing. Might as well do a world. At least there's an ending to it. How about Lamoose? Marshmallow Metal. Thanks for the big 30, Lamoose. I ain't backing up. What's in here? Alright, nice. I'll take that one. Goomba. So tough. So tough. Because there's no filter for me to choose only hard stages, I'm gonna end up beating up Lamoose's normal level stage. And it's not Lamoose's fault. He made a nice, fun adventure for a new player, and I'm going through it, you know, after playing 1,000 hours of Mario Brothers. Probably 1,000 hours just Maker, honestly. This one was alright. It had like 4 secrets in it. It ain't even messing around. It's just incredibly easy, that's all. of dual choice. I'll take the 127. What is this? Is that number of people played? I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look for that number in the stats. 1-3 Blink Blockway. I don't see that number. 188 favorites or whatever. It's close. Wait. Wow, nice use of blinking blocks. Really positive commentary coming in here today from these guys. Be wary of trap. Cool idea. This is like they've never seen any of this game before. They're just giving this like a ROM hack score. It's kind of like I'm watching a trailer for Mario Maker when it came out, and this is the kind of commentary you would have seen on the first time these blocks were ever witnessed. That was not too bad, honestly. I like it just fine. It's just I was just laughing at these comments. Best vertical level I've seen so far. Brilliant use of what? It wasn't that good. It was all right. It wasn't too bad. This comments like this level should do astrophysics. Aw, damn. Salt Ant Cavern. I feel like Lamoose's picture has changed while I was playing these levels. So I got disconnected from that other world because the player deleted it, I guess. I mean, I guess that's the thing. It's weird to me that it didn't just download the stages and let me finish them anyway. But if that's why it's less of a problem, that's uncommon to happen. I gotta tell you, this is one of Lamoose's worst levels I've seen so far. This one just ain't there. Lamoose, you're missing it, buddy. This time you're really not hitting it very well. I like this Secret 10 here, but it just doesn't have the same spark as those previous ones. I wonder how he gets the, that exclamation block honestly looks like a trap. Top of the flag, gang. How do you get up there? Must be a hidden block. Man, I sure am glad we had that choice, because that level there was pretty lousy. You could pick the better one there. Wow, good stuff. You call this hard? Wait. That was the most negative comment I've ever seen. Oh, he's replying to that other comment. It's too hard. I didn't like it. What are these pictures, man? What is this? How do you get hit by this? Alright. How do we get past this plant here? I think he's gonna backtrack, yeah. He's one of them boys, not the blue one is the one they have to kill. I wanted to read the big comment up here. What is that? I'm always what? What does that say? How do you get this stupid thing to show up? I'm always enjoying this. Whatever. Can't get it to show up, don't know why. This section looks... what? I'm more interested in the comments at this point. What are they saying? This section looks... amazing. It's beautiful. He painted a picture with the tools that he had. Wrong move. Good thing we got that climbing speed upgrade. I enjoy the race with the piranhas. You've earned another upvote, Lamousse, for your genius. Can you cancel out of that? Yes, you can down stomp to cancel out of it. If you get carried away with a glide, you can bail. Another ace from Lamousse. This update is alright, I guess. I mean, it's a little strange. I'm not as impressed with it as I was with Link. Honestly, that was a bigger one. Fixing the net play was hands down the biggest thing they did to this game. After that one, there's nothing they can do that will step it up. Compared to that, that was the big one. The net play was the highlight of this. Otherwise, it was just a worse version of Mario Maker 1. The net play is all that is good here, and they fixed it for the most part. Mostly. They mostly marginally fixed it, sort of. Big qualifiers on that, but it is, it's playable. And you know what? It's one of a kind. So that's what they got. That was good. Execution, Lamousse style. That turtle guy. Oh my. This is a very challenging tenor for, Lamousse. Wasn't in my history. I looked for it. I think the new power-ups will only show up in new maps, so they just didn't put them in there. They just... I think it's too early for that, honestly. I think the worlds, they're just picking maps they've already made. It takes time to make maps, so... Nobody's gonna make 8 new maps just for their world real quick, right? They're gonna use the maps they've already made. That's what most of the world's gonna be. I have no idea what the ninjas are. Does anyone know? I haven't seen anyone tell me what they are yet. Somebody might have. What is the ninja number in the world map? That's a hell of a number of coins there. Oh boy, that one, well, Moose, you're really pushing it with that one, buddy. Wow. We have to use all the skills we've learned over the last 6 levels to beat these. Top of flag, gang. Look at Sub CC there bragging about his capabilities. That was the first good world I've seen. Not too bad, 33% success rate so far. Yeah, the world setup doesn't mean much. It's not really an interesting there's nothing about it that's great. It's just a way to create an end point, which is something I thought was missing from the endless runs. That jerk taking down his map took away my raccoon shirt. What is the Tetris piece there? What is that? Oh, it must be world maps, like the 7 worlds, 33 levels. I mean, heck, why not do the 3 world one? This one has 1 million views, man, 62,000 likes. Speaking of which, what is the like for? The whole world? I don't remember doing that. Must be individual levels. 608 ninjas on this one. I only have 5 lives. What the hell could that be? 608? That's quite a bit. What number could that possibly mean? Maybe it's comments. Oh heck, he got me. Did not expect that one. Why is this here now? I don't remember that. Can I get up there? It might be comments. It's a really stupid thing to care about, but that might be what it is. This level's weird. I don't dislike it, I just don't understand what's happening with it. The weird off-screen stuff is happening when I hit these switches. It's getting rid of stuff and moving these around in a strange way. We went back in time. Twitch asked me if that was permitted. I see why. Alright, so 23 seconds? How? Whatever, it's fine. I need these lives. This is honestly too easy to do now. It's just free 5s. did we go back in time? I didn't recognize that as the theme. That was strange. I guess we sort of did. What is going on here? What? What is the sense in what happened? You wait by the clock because the clock symbolizes waiting? Wait by the lamp? Hey, friend. That's not good. It's just barely off screen. I'm definitely in the clock gang. Waiting at the clock gang, it's me. We need to get a thing to stand on that got destroyed, so... We need a thing again here. It's a complicated thing. And honestly, it's more complicated than it's worth. It's not... it's not fun enough to have these complications. They don't make enough sense to really have fun with. It's neat, though. What's going on? Come here, Boom Boom. Can't go down this way. It's alright. I mean, it's definitely a thing where you go forward and it's messed up because they destroy something that you need and you get it to reload somehow. So when you come back the second time, you're good. This guy loves the match. I'm gonna learn how to speedrun the 5-up. I think those count as levels too. 999 on this one. But how? A lot of the design in these is run back to the start and just get it to reload. Because the start is blocked off, and once you see that, you'll turn around. Like, you're gonna get stuck, so you're instinctually going to look around again, and when you do, you're going to open it up on accident. So in that regard, at least it makes sense design-wise, but it's just not... it's not interesting beyond that. That's all it is. We're big now, and now this cannon's here. I don't think it does support multiple exits. I'm trying to figure out how to get the next ones to show up. Maybe we just go in the door again. I don't think so, though. Something's getting destroyed up there. So this time it's not done very well. It's the same gimmick and it's just not working because it's too high up. So I'm trying to force it to unlock here. Having trouble doing that. At last. It's open finally. Got him. Lantern Gang, Mushroom Gang. I think those doors are wrong. At least currently, I'm not sure about them. What does that mean, progress on the world? What is that? And why would the last level have the most? I'm not sure how this is done, but ultimately I don't really care. Usually I'm interested, because these are mechanically heavy, but it's very, whatever to me. Gotta be honest, I've been playing Toad this whole time, but I keep seeing him in the end here, and I didn't realize it was because he's the hero in this story. This time, I just kept thinking, "Where's Mario?" to myself. Got that Cape Mario shirt. I haven't made any in Mario Maker 2. I made 3 or 4 in Mario Maker 1, and they were one of them's really hard. One of them's not too bad, and one of them is a random generator victory stage, mechanically heavy and not interesting to play as I experimented with stuff. I would have done just fine without these shirts. Put my sun back on, man. Yeah, I got a level with the Shove Boys. Bingo! Sun shirt is a shirt I would buy in real life. Does anyone have that shirt? Does Nintendo sell me that sun shirt? I don't think they do. I don't see it. Nope, they're making a big mistake not selling me that Magnum PI style sun shirt. Give me that sucker. I'd wear that every day. Let's do it. Mario Brothers 2 1-1. I did hear about that. I think that might be my first opportunity here. Maybe we'll have that mushroom that turns me into the dumb Mario from Panic. Yeah, here we go. Now we can jump on enemies and not kill them and throw them. This is a big game changer. This is probably the bigger update in this pack. Everything else is pretty whatever compared to this. This is the equivalent of the Link one, and you know what? Link is a bit more thorough than this. but it's new and it works. So this is your new game mode for real. It's just that Link gives you way more moves than is in Doki Doki Panic, so... I could have shortcutted if I did it right. I don't think I have a choice now. It's a pretty rough shortcut. But this is absolutely level recreated here. Pretty well. I think this was a vine. This is good though. Definitely improving this update choice. Sad that they couldn't find a way to add the entire game style. They kind of shoehorned it in here, but even so, it's alright. It would have been awesome if they would have just made a Mario 2 style, you know, genre of map. Since they couldn't apparently do that, I'll take this instead. It would be way different, to be fair. What does that say? I think that's not in English. That's alright. Is it Birdo? That's not English either. Birdo is not a word. Well, that puzzle is over at this point. It's finished. What does this do? Just skip? We'll hit these levels from behind. We'll flank these stages. Hey, good news, folks. You tried to get me. I'm dead. I was waiting too long to start. I'm debating if I would say the bosses in Mario 2 are bad. I don't think they're worse than Mario 3's bosses. I think Mario 3's bosses are worse. There's less to them than picking up and throwing objects. The snake boss is pretty lousy. Claw grip sucks. The sun fight, though, is a real boss fight. It's pretty nice. The one where you kill him and he splits into smaller ones. It's all right. Birdo is a decent enough fight. They sure repeat it too many times, but it is the boom boom of that game, and it is better than boom boom. These are tough jumps. These are just... That jump right there is really nasty. I think you can go over the top, but it's tough to... It turns out that flanking the stage did not give me any kind of advantage. Can you believe it? Playing too much Warband. Damn it. I need to get back into Bannerlord soon. I think they're about wrapped up with the big patches. I think I can probably start a real campaign for real. And roll forward with it. I'm missing these jumps because they're so precise. They're as far as they can be. We need to run off the side on them, really. to make some of these. Yeah, I'm in the beta for Bannerlord, and I've noticed that 1.2 seems to be a big version choice. It looks like they've wrapped up their major patching. They've been patching it a lot still. But I think they finally stopped doing it on a daily. For a while they were doing it daily or twice a day. And I think that's finally ended. I think they're finally through that period of constant change. But they're still updating it pretty frequently. What the hell? I have to wait on a speedrun level? I think that dog in the background is my sign of progress. If I can't beat him, I'm dead. The impression I get from this stage. He's catching up. Plenty of time. The dog is actually really close to the time limit. He's not dead on though. I want to give him an up just for the ending. Yeah, I didn't like a lot about Odyssey, but it was obviously a well-polished game, and I don't feel like that's the case with some of the stuff in here, for sure. Oh, hey. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's really weird that Mario 2 and Link are power-ups instead of just a mode, if not a stage choice. So this is like 40 presses so far. You just mash this button 50 times, and then you get... then you get your prize. There it is. Thank you very much for that. Great. Johnny Sabu Blue platforms. Tough. Oh, didn't fall as fast as I thought it would. That's the first part of the level that doesn't auto-play for me. The hover on this makes it change positions, so not coming from the checkpoint, it's different timing than it was when I first came through. This is neat. I am not currently doing submitted levels. I'm doing my course journey. That was neat. I'm gonna do one more world after this. We'll find a good choice. Bowser's 3 must be killed. No. I don't know what this is. Is that good? Huh. Should we do Kaito here? Or Shibathi? Wario's too long. I would opt for that. Goku, 15. That's a little bit excessive too. I think Kaito with 9 is looking pretty sweet. Or Shibathi. 15. This one's one of the popular ones. This is gonna be like a famous creator, probably. Shibathi is the least popular here. I'm going for it. Let's give them some attention. They'll appreciate it. Classics, line 1, World 1-1. I'm already disappointed. There's a big nice sticker on that one. Nice work. Really sound level design. Taught us about the Mario mechanics going in. World 1-2? With a twist. You see, the twist is it's in the wrong style. It continues to be the same stage. You got time for warps? Warp's probably a bonus. Might just downvote every remake stage. Our chance. One, 3. At least the theming is consistently boring. Oh, didn't get my jump. This is 1-3 Mario as well. I don't know this stage too well, but I have played it before. I've only played this a couple times because I skipped these stinky stages in Mario. It's the first athletic stage of all time. Something about that one is better, and it's probably just because it's not in Mario 1 physics. 1-4 though. How many exclamation points will be on this one? 2. An ellipsis. We got 3 dots. These are the most lazy, uninspired levels I've ever played. Downvoted. I mean, I agree, but writing that is really rude. Jeez. Brutal. I've seen worse today. I'd rather play the old classics with one very minor twist, but I wouldn't play them all day long. I'd be bored real quick. I think boring is the most travesty type of design you can do. But I understand why they're doing it. It just seems like the obvious choice. This one I do not recognize at all. Well, I don't play Sonic enough to recognize it, and you know what? It's better than Sonic because it's not Sonic. Take it. This is my first upvote. Congratulations on fixing Sonic. You did what Sega can't. Yeah, fixing I mean, not even fixing, just any other game but Mario itself. Recreated in Mario is way more effort and way more creative than just looking at the Mario blocks and putting them in the same place that they were in before. I mean, come on. There's a big difference in effort here. I didn't think they'd do it. I didn't think they'd earn any approval votes, but there's one. This is amazing. A completely different response. Look how happy Alex was to see this. Wrote 2 comments, drew a fan arc Sonic, and then this is amazing. Just wrote both of those things. And Knuckles. It's a completely different environment of commentary on this one. Cobalt probably quit in disgust. Never got to see the good stuff. Sadly, there's only 1 level left. And 1 more of these. This one was too short. I'm gonna do another one after this. The catching game is the only one of these mini games that's fun at all. The wheel is too easy, and the other one is random, just completely pointless, and requires mashing too. It's random and pointlessly mashing. It's wild. The catching one at least is a game of some sort. Did they add this effect? I don't remember this one. This wrapping thing. What is this? This weird underwater thing. It's happening over and over again here. Is it the fuzzy drug effect? I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe it's just unpopular. For good reason. I'll stick with cat, thanks. Oh man. This is gonna be gross. Anytime that he has this kind of terrain, he's much more annoying. He's got bouncers. Her, on the other hand, pretty much the same. Anybody got time for that? Okay. Down 3, up 2. Failing score, but not completely worthless. Let's pick one more mildly long one here. I hesitate to pick this one because it's so popular, but we'll do it. I don't know what we're in for. I don't know what those words mean. Donut diving. Fan art is really the good stuff. Oh my. You hardly ever see this done correctly, and if I get through it without taking a hit, then it absolutely is done correctly. It's pretty interesting how well it is done, actually. The water wasn't even necessary, I don't think. I probably would have been able to do that through the air, because of the way it was signaled. Rematch. I imagine harder this time. Oh my. Those are instant death fish. That was an MS Paint penis there at the end. Maybe we'll see it again in the comments here. Well, where do we go here? I'll do them all. Excellent escape. Oh, I need Yoshi. Puzzle time. I haven't run into one of these tonight yet. Now what do I do with this jackass? Wait. We light him up. I think. It's gotta be. Step one. But what does that do for me? It opens its cannon. What does it fire? Power blocks. Which do what? I don't see anything that would be affected by that yet. Yeah, I can turn the comments off. Hold on, we gotta learn the basics of Mario. I can use it as a stepping stool up here. That seems like what it's for. Power block effect is not the important part. I think Yoshi being here is a mistake. I don't know how to get to the key, ultimately. I think we're skipping a step. Yeah, that's the only other option is that other door in the top right. Nothing else makes any sense. Get out of here, Yoshi. I need to hit that switch. I don't know how to get the brick out of the way, though. Bringing Yoshi won't help me, I don't think. I don't think he gives me any brick powers. There's a mushroom when you need it. Oh, he does. Why does he do that? That's weird. We got our solution now. Our solution horse is here. That's alright, I guess. The problem with puzzle levels in this game is that they're all kind of strange. They just kind of. They usually rely on mechanics I don't know about, and I didn't know about Yoshi breaking a brick with his big head in exchange for a mushroom power-up. Almost every single time I've done one of those levels, it's come down to some mechanic I don't know about. I'll press the button once for every message I see from here forward, and we'll see who wins. Chat interactivity. Hey. Arcade Pit does count. Colonel Panic! You got the 1-1 up. The worst score I've gotten in this so far. Congratulations. Donut Diving 2. Oh, a rematch. A faster version. The coin trail is definitely why this works. I've seen this without the coin trail, and it's not fun at all. It's pure memorization. The coin trail gives it a lot of value. Also the safety mushroom. They really want you to succeed here. It's interesting how there's a different gimmick to each one of these two. The way those chain chomps were dealing was not there before. The big 50. Can't resist. If I lose the world record by 3 seconds, that's why. Honestly, the entire world being the same style of thing is what I thought it would be for most players. That's the whole point, I would think, at least loosely associated. So this is what I thought, you know, the whole objective was, of being able to make your own world. You would pick 6 levels that use the same idea, and maybe change it later. Not necessarily, but a theme makes a lot of sense. The puzzle level was weird here because of that. It is not fitting the other ones at all. Donut Diving 3, the ultimate donut dive. We're in low gravity now instead of water, which is going to make it faster, I think. A little bit faster. No mushroom yet. Taking the left door this time. Big risk. Nice! Nice!
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I don't even know what these filters are anymore. It's been a while since I used anything but the Echo. Another whole world! I think we have 10 levels to go, really. Mystic Muncher Mine. The Shove Boys. I recognize them. Oh, what? This is a hit? This right here? Get out of here. Luigi! That's pretty neat, the way he just sucked him away. I don't like that their hitbox is not where it says it is. And it's... I don't know, I would say it's the map maker's fault, except for they went in on it. And I think in that case, knowingly designed it that way. And it's just, damn it. Ugh. Gonna have to do a really good jump over that one. What they've done is they took a square and made an enemy around it. And they really shouldn't have done that. It's just stupid. Stupid enemy. I would like them to update the game to just fix that on the spikes and stuff. Just make them actually round hitboxes, not disgusting. Listen, one red coin. So here's a Boom Boom fight I'm just not allowed to move very much in, but you know what? He's a lousy boss, so... whatever. All those coins were a bonus. To what? More stage? A real bonus. A helicopter hat. Don't mind if I do. Let's go back in and get another one. Hey everybody. I got it. Oh, I think you can make that jump without the helicopter hat. 4 levels left. At a minimum. Springboard Stronghold. Okay. When it's not cheesy, it plays a lot better, this kind of design. That's pretty funny. They're too heavy to bounce, I guess. You touch the lava first and die. Oh my. Okay, we won't get that 50. This is a bit dangerous. Thank you. He fell in the lava. Alright. Didn't expect that. That was solid. No world record though? Down foot. I wish you could tell by looking at these what kind of one-up game it is. I'm not interested in more pumping. Oh boy. Time to lank. We don't want to catch too many. I choose to color match. This is a very bizarre way to start these. It works though. You know what? It's actually really good for versus because you can't screw up the other players at all. You cannot at all screw them up. I wonder if I needed the mushroom for later. I mean, I obviously didn't because they're giving me more. It would have been faster to not pick it up. Or, maybe it wouldn't have been. Maybe you cannot... No, you need to be big here. It is a little strange that this 4-player map is here. You would think that this would be the one time I could dodge these. And everyone else gets locked out. It's a good one. It's a little confusing that it's here, but it is a good enough race stage, I guess. You wimp win. It begins. One press per message. The new form of roulette. Oh, my day was alright. I wake up late these days. I need to stop sleeping during the day. Felice D. Almost Colonel Panic again. Really close. Your streak is ruined. That's an interesting one to start. Going too fast. Gotta wait there. Which I don't care for. I have a better idea than waiting. Using this mushroom and not giving a shit. What? Damn. Oh, we're so far back. Oh, man. Lousy.
Dang.
I don't know how to kill this thing. Okay. We just... Yeah, okay. It's just really easy to kill it, actually. Just throw something at it. It was a very light challenge. What is that thing you got down there? Hey, man. Give me that. Get out of there. I want that box. Hey. How can I make you jump? Jump. Damn. Can't get over there to check out the reward. Nice haunted house. I really don't like that. I wish they would at least force match the theme. I think that they should not be allowed to pick whatever icon they want. They should have a limit. That freedom is jarring. Just turn their map into a pack of lies. Too spooky. Oh. Oh, hey. I'll take this. Who's, whether they're happy or scared, cannot move when they're being pulled around. Cardi with another tier 2 sub. Thanks a lot.
Thank you as always for putting up with this nonsense.
Oh, that's not so bad. I've played worse nonsense today. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, this is just gonna be a... Yeah. I don't trust the wind, but I understand it. I know what they're looking for, I just don't like doing it. Wigglers. It is very symmetrical, isn't it? Come here. Oh man. Flying Boom Boom is lousy. He does like to hide where you can't get him a lot. By design, he just kind of hangs up in the top of the screen for way too long. The way to fight him is definitely to just jump on him a bunch in time so that he never gets to fly again. Yeah. Moving on. Oh, that was... okay. Moving out. No unlock? Aww. Already done unlocking and stuff. I just got 2 or 3 shirts, and that's all I... Wait, look at the shirts. Ain't no fire shirt, that's for sure. Luigi! I took my Luigi hat off, I'm sorry. I want to host Raid Fire, Race Fire, he's playing this as well. He might be checking out some of the new content harder than I did. I just wanted to see the world system. Ultimately, it's alright. It's not the big... it's like the bottom of the patch notes, in my opinion. The big sell is the mushroom I only got to see once that adds a new mode. I don't understand, again, why it's a mushroom instead of an actual mode, but... Hey, if you want to tell Raze to go on Arcade... I don't tend to go on people's broadcasts and tell them that kind of thing. I sent him an invite if he wants to do it. He's got the information. I'll see you later, everybody. Have a good night.